Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp and Abdia are on the wings. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Ball in at the point. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Now here's Morant. Abdia outside. From the low block. The putback. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. McDaniels against Abdia. Three-pointer. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Right side, Edwards. Here's Ingles. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
We always know this is going to strengthen Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Here's Morant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp, with tremendous upside to his game. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards got 5 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
There's Ball with a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Walker.
So I apologize for this delay. As y'all can see, John Morant got traded to Portland. So Minnesota is versing Portland. It's a home game. See how they do. And they got Damian Lillard.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams against Gobert. Abdia from outside. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
For Portland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Sharp to win the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Ingles. Portland with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. He drops it from range. McDaniels got his second bucket.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass the ball. Back to Edwards. McDaniels with it. Fires from deep. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. McDaniels got 9.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Ingles from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Ingles has got his second bucket of the night.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Ingles.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout under. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active.
Oh! Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Minnesota leading by 18. Outside Tate from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Henderson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Shot is good by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Garza, and McDaniels is subbed in for Tate. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara's checked in. Knocked loose. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Edwards. Simons with a steal. And Gobert with a block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
McDaniels, that's good.
This Minnesota
This is
team is
how
on
he shines.
fire.
He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Kamari. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 22 was their biggest lead. Launches it. The shot by Conley. No good. Blazers trail by 19. And there's the slam. Dunks to finish it off.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Pass to Simons. Oh, wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the defense.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. LaMelo Ball comes in for Edwards. Ball taking his time here. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 9.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
On the wing, Ingles. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Morant with it. He's got 5. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And it's in there.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
From deep, Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
To halt the run. Morant, no good. Ingles against Abdia. Fires the 3. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Ingles has got 6 here in the quarter. Poke loose. And so it's Minnesota building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Williams punches it home.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
About a minute played here in the second half. Three-pointer sharp. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And the bucket is good. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And he makes it on the layup.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Avdia outside. Outside Walker. Back to Avdia. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Offensive rebound. Gobert, that's good. Gobert's got 8.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Outside Walker. Avdia outside, looking to win the run. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ball way outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
McDaniels from long range. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention. Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And Williams punches it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Connects from downtown.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch and shoot game on point.
Moran against ball. There's the triple. Sharp, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Got it.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Stolen by Ball. On up the court. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Ball. Edwards has got 23.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Back to Gobert. There's Ball with a 3. Portland with a rebound. Off the outside. McDaniels with some nice D. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves making this game a no contest. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. Henderson for 3. Nails it from 3. Henderson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. The shot by Lillard, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Why not? Good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Inside, here's Reith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Garza's checked in for Minnesota. McGowan's, he's checked in for Portland. Ja Morant comes in for Henderson. Outside Conley. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Out to the right wing. Here's Garza. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Garza grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. From downtown, they get the rebound. Reith. And a missed layup. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. For 3, DiVincenzo. No good. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Morant against DiVincenzo. Here's McGowan's. Counted from distance. McGowan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
For 3, Conley. The rebound by McGowan's. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Goes back up. And Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Stolen by Conley. Morant against DiVincenzo. From deep, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And Minnesota making a change here. Whitehead's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Reith. Walker comes in for McGowan. Avdia, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Sharp in for Lillard.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Misses the layup. For three, DiVincenzo sinks the tray.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.